Now let's take a look at what all of these arguments have in common, because they do have something in common that's going to make them valid. And I think this is going to give us an even better definition of validity and a better way of assessing, of evaluating whether a particular argument is valid or not, whether the conclusion follows logically from the premises. And let's take a look at all men are mortal. Socrates is man. Socrates is mortal. And notice we have men, man. So we can put squares around them. They occur. Now we also have mortal and mortal. And we have Socrates and Socrates. And if we start going through all of them, politicians, politician, dishonest, dishonest, Abe Lincoln, Abe Lincoln. We have professional basketball players, professional basketball players. Tall, tall, Kobe, Kobe. We have students got an A in the course, got an A in the course. Bribe the professor, bribe the professor. Stephen, Stephen. Same thing. We have these things repeating. And when we look at them, we see that they have the same, all of these have what we might say the same logic or the same logical form, or they follow the same pattern of argument. Three ways of saying the same thing. So that what we can do is, if we replace the particular words like men with the letter A for a certain predicate, if we replace mortal with B, if we replace the triangles with X's for Socrates, all A's are B's, X is an A, X is a B. Now in this case, A is men, B is mortal, X is Socrates. But notice, this form of argument is a good form, a good pattern of argument. And notice all of the other arguments have this same form. All A's are B's, X is an A, X is a B. Here, A's would be politicians, B's would be dishonest people, X would be Abraham Lincoln. We can do the same thing with our basketball player Kobe Bryant argument, the same things with students who got an A in the course. So we see that what they share in common is that they have a certain pattern of argument. They follow a certain logical form. So I think that's going to give us the really precise definition of validity, and the one that we're going to use extensively throughout the rest of this semester.